Alright guys, it's MW3 and what I thought I'd bring you in this short video is a commentary on one aspect within the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 game which I know a lot of you, if not all, of those that have played it will have come across at some point, and that is the terrible Modern Warfare 3 spawns. Oh my god! I've had a shitload of coffee, so this is going to be an interesting commentary. Let's do it. Boom! Just cracking would say, sorry, I had to steal it. What you gonna do? Spank my bottom. Fucking hell, I just said that. Fuck it! Okay, we'll carry on. Yep, oh my god, caffeine has muddled my mind. But before I get on to say what it is I want to say, it's worth pointing out that these clips are by no means the finest example of what it is I am to get at with this commentary. Fucking hell, it welcome there at the end, didn't I? Commentary, it's totally gay. Oh, should I start again? Yep, fuck it, we'll do it live, fuck it. I've experienced worse and I've seen far worse. YouTube that shit. These are just commentary. These aren't commentary. Oh my god, should I start a commentary again? Should I? You know what? Fuck it, no. I'm not going to do it. First take. First take for the win. These are just clips which I've happened to have recorded and saved on my hard drive. I'll get back in the game, Chris. Focus. Focus. So, as a game developer, I'm not a game developer. I'm speaking from what I would have thought game developers would think. That makes sense. I'd have thought you'd want to encourage a fast-paced, exciting style of play, but the spawn system adopted by Infinity Ward, specifically the implementation of this payback spawn feature wherein when you are killed, you respawn within a nearby vicinity of the enemy player that has just killed you, fails to advocate a rushing style and instead rewards the more defensive player. This is my opinion. What do you think? Let me know. Reason being, as you can see in these clips that I've put together, more often than not, as a rushing player, you find yourself rushing into the respawn of the enemy player you've just killed, and it's fucking annoying. Why is it a problem, you might ask? Well, from their kill cam, they can deduce the general direction you are heading, and so are able to take a defensive position in anticipation for your arrival, subsequently placing the odds in their favour of who will win the gunfight. Now, the quintessential example can of course be found on the glorious map Dome, my favourite map ever. Fucking love that map when playing the game type free-for-all. There are countless examples of all over YouTube should I say, of players spawning side by side with only a fraction of a difference between their respawns, resulting in one of the two players receiving an unjust death. Unjust death in Call of Duty, Infinity Ward, Modern Warfare 3? Nah. No! As they run out to get back into the heat of the action like a good trooper would, while the other player who pauses for that split second is rewarded with an easy kill. But the problem is, this sort of shit isn't a rare occurrence. It happens far too fucking frequently. I mean, I always remember when I first started playing Modern Warfare 3, the first peeve you could say I had was with the map designs. I found the maps to be too small and with too many buildings that made gaining those high kill streaks such as the AC-130 Osprey gun are somewhat fruitless. Yet, I must admit as I've played the game more and more I've come to realise that it's not necessarily the maps that are small, in fact they are of varied and reasonable size. Yes. But rather it's the spawns which make the map seem, and more to the point, play small. Yeah? I don't know why I did that. So, what's the solution to the problem? Well, in my eyes, yes, there is a solution and it's pretty simple. However, I am neither a game developer nor someone who works at Infinity Ward, so I don't know the intricate details on how such a thing could be fixed or the difficulties they face when trying to correct something like this. Who am I? I am a nobody. I am no one. A nobody. Yet from my naive position, I don't see why they simply can't remove the payback spawn feature. Surely that would improve things at least a little. But again, who am I? I'm just some random guy who plays the game fucking lot, but you know, I'm no one. They ain't gonna listen to me. I mean, following Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and most notably Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Infinity Ward has developed a bit of a reputation, at least in my eyes, but I'm not sure I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks this, of failing to support their games when bugs and glitches such as this arise. Rather than providing the community with new game modes, and even in my opinion new DLC map packs, Infinity Ward and Activision should focus more on the core mechanics of the game and the issues clearly evident in it. For instance, the shit spawns, the lag compensation incorporation, and the rise of hackers in the game. And that's to name but a few, because I can't be arsed listing them off, because there is a fucking lot of them. I mean, you can't polish a turd, but it seems that according to Activision and Infinity Ward, you can roll it in glitter and that will suffice. Well, I'm sorry people of Activision and Infinity Ward, but that just isn't good enough. It's not good enough! It's not good enough! As I mentioned in the end of my previous commentary, we the fans, and importantly for them, the paying customers, are increasingly losing faith in the Call of Duty franchises to poor community support and general maintenance for the games, and the sooner Activision and the game developers come to realise this, the better. I mean, it's an outcome whereby both sides are winners at the end of the day. They get what they want, namely new and repeat sales, and we get what we want, that is, a game which is free from glitches, bugs and exploits. Yeah, that's today's commentary. Short and sweet, slight bit of a rant, but yeah, caffeine-fueled commentary. Let me know what you think, guys, if you enjoyed the commentary. I'd really appreciate if you left a rating and a comment. Constructive criticism is valued. I value it. Helps me get better. If you want to see more of me and my content, then be sure to subscribe and let others know about me and my channel. Helps me get noticed. I would really appreciate that too. In the description below, I'm going to leave you with links to 2 videos. The first is a recent isn't a word as far as I'm aware, Chris. I'm talking to myself. Fuck a duck. I'm not having caffeine again for a commentary. Recent dual commentary I did with my boy Kraken 420. In fact, it's my first dual commentary I've done. And it's about the new map Foundation, so go check that out. And the other video is by another friend called KKatera, and that provides a perfect example of the terrible spawns on my favourite map, Dome, that I was talking about earlier. Both guys produce great content. In all seriousness, seriously guys, both guys are really good players, and they produce great content, so I would really appreciate it, I'm sure they would, if you went and checked out the channels and let them know that Benti2595 sent you. Yeah! That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. Fucking hell, I need to stop with this caffeine, man.